It's the Tiltcast. We're back with another video episode. This time we're going to be talking about some Syndicate. Brought to a... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm just kind of jumping into this thing.
Yeah. Brought to us by EA and Starbreeze Studios. So, very stylized game.
Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, it's Justin and Trent.
Yeah.
Because I fucked this up. Anyways. What we're doing here is I played some of this. It's kind of one of those games that kind of snuck under the radar. And we'd been seeing some stuff about it, and we didn't know what was going on. And I finally was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and pick this up, check it out, and see what all the underworld buzz is.
It's kind of like right here, you wake up and you don't know what the fuck's going on. Because this is the start of the game, isn't it?
Yeah, this is right at the start of the game.
Okay.
And
you're
so
tied to a chair.
What Trent did is he went ahead and edited out a lot of the regular story stuff. So you didn't see that. I mean, obviously you're going to see this, but...
It's not really fair to punch a guy in the face.
Oh, I know, but you're going to watch right here in just a second.
Or is he paying for that?
Oh, he's going to pay for that.
Oh, he's paying... No,
yeah.
I mean, is your character paying that guy to do that?
I don't know. He's just into abuse.
Yeah.
He's getting the shit beat out of him right now.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Nice knee guards.
I really like this. I really like the design of this game, man. See, okay, so just give me a prompt. What am I going to do? I'm going to fuck this guy's world up. This game does a real good job of giving shit like that. I mean, this so well directed.
Has that last action hero kind of moment.
Yeah, it is. This game makes you feel like a badass, except when you start sucking. But it's a pretty challenging game. I'm playing through this on normal, and Trent cut out a lot of the parts of me sucking, but. Just being honest.
Yeah, no.
Well, and we are cutting it for time too. I think it gave you an hour's worth of footage.
Yeah, I cut it down to 30 minutes, so because you were just staring at walls trying to.
Well, I was actually talking on Xbox Live.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, don't do that.
So, but yeah, it's a really well stylized game. It kind of is pulling this whole futuristic, kind of almost Deus Ex type atmosphere, except. There's one complaint I have so far.
Kind of Blade Runner, I would say.
Yeah, Blade Runner.
Japanese signs everywhere. And all that.
It's kind of got that Japanese over-stylized look to it, and then it's going to have that post-apocalyptic modern thing going on it.
Yeah, well, it's got that very old-school office building, you know, with the nice ironworks and all that stuff, and the brick and the nice floors.
Well, it's almost
as very cyber kind of surroundings.
Yeah, it's like cyber noir kind of stuff, except that it's a really bright game. As you can see right here with all the bloom that I got going on right now. That's my one complaint. It forces you to go into this mode called Dart, and you can see my display there on the bottom right.
Yeah.
Which slows down time, kind of gives a little bit of a Max Payne thing going on.
Now, here's another little problem you
get to run through walls when it tells you can.
And then you jump on a guy.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this. The whole game has shit like this.
Nice.
Really, really high energy, really, really highly focused moments like this.
Yeah. No, I do like the menus, the way they kind of float. They don't really stay stationary. It's kind of it's moving around with your environment. And it does that with weapons too, as we're about to see here in a minute. When you pick it up, your ammo count is kind of just
right there floating.
Yeah, right off to the side. It's a floater.
It tries to keep the HUD to a minimum. So I mean, you don't actually really have a HUD except for that little circle.
Yeah. Which
later comes into play as like I have shields now on my guy.
Oh really?
So I have like some shields basically that are protecting me, and it's represented by a little sphere that looks surrounding that little circle thing.
Nice. And the environment looks pretty good.
It's a really good looking game. I mean, it's a really stylized shooter.
Mr. Ian.
Oh, well, props to him. I'm going to turn off notifications.
He's an avid listener.
But yeah, I'm trying to figure out if there's anything in the bag.
Garbage.
Well, I thought, hey, if I destroy the garbage, is there going to be anything inside? And
like a fetus.
Well, maybe not a fetus, but maybe ammo or something, or
it's the future.
Some booze.
That's what people are into. I do like that.
And the sound effect on that too is really neat.
Yeah,
you can see guys glowing in blue, not dangerous.
Yeah,
I didn't figure that out just now. I was like, oh, he must be a bad guy. I'm an asshole.
God.
But apparently there's still CRTs in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really stylized game. It kind of has this whole sort of Blade Runner feel, kind of Deus Ex. I kept hearing a lot about Deus Ex with this, and it's not really Deus Ex. Deus Ex is very much an RPG. This is very much a futuristic shooter. There are upgrades and things like that, but it's not a conversation-driven RPG.
No, it tags everything in the room that you enter, just to
like show you it's there, which I guess is part of your HUD.
Yeah, just to show you, like, you know, oh hey, you can buy this for $9.99 somewhere.
Yeah. You know.
It's
well,
like,
it's
like
kind of
everything.
an overarching theme, though. I mean, the whole
Yeah.
thing is the whole like anti-corporation thing going on with this.
It's like everything has like a floating QR code above it, so you
Yeah.
can scan it with your
your
digital
iPhone.
eye. No, with your digital
Oh yeah,
eye.
with the digital eye, yeah.
And it goes like available at Macy's. So,
But yeah, it's it's a really stylized shooter, and I've enjoyed it so far. It's a fairly hard game. And here's the part where I was figuring out a maze, and I guess Trent decided that wasn't that interesting, and it wasn't that much of a maze.
It wasn't.
I just had to climb up the ladder. So, yeah, no kudos to me for that.
Oh, here you go. You got an enemy. 2 enemies.
Yeah, what am I going to do here? I guess I'm just going to... No, I didn't execute.
No, you just straight up headshot.
Guess I got really lucky with those shots.
Yeah. Well, they were kind of making it easy.
Yeah. We'll give it up to the game, because later in the game, this is not nearly as hard, or nearly as easy.
Nice. Let's see what happens here. See, it turned on power.
Yeah, I'm turning on power. I guess that was... every level kind of has a little bit of a puzzle to kind of solve real quick before you go on to the next area. Kind of style... I think the thing that I really like about this is it kind of does the whole Valve thing where it tells the story through the game rather than making you talk to everybody. And not that talking to everybody, yeah,
You're teabagging.
I'm teabagging.
Oh, that's when I was asking you, can you teabag in the game? Yeah, and you started,
yeah. But
a little teabag check.
But it does the whole thing like Half-Life does. It tells the story through how through the environment and through the stories that you hear through other people, and it's really seamless. It keeps going. Like there's checkpoints, but there's not like a level of any sort really. Like you go through a chapter, and at the end of the chapter, it doesn't stop or anything else. It just moves on, and you keep going. So, and it's kind of neat how they kind of kept that whole old school shooter thing going on with like how Valve games go.
Nice.
And just kind of tell the story through the game without having to make you read lots and lots of text.
Yeah. There's an execution.
That was a really awesome execution. Executions in this game are pretty amazing.
Nice. Let's see here.
Through this early part of the game, though, I mean, it's not overly difficult. Did I kill the hobo?
I think you did.
Why did I kill that hobo? Maybe just... Get out of my way, hobo. See, I'm trying to be nice. It's like, dude, you're not hurting me. Just let you move on by. And see, the hobos are outlined in blue.
There's a lot of them in that fucking alley.
It's an alley. I mean, they didn't have anywhere to go. This is the cover system. The cover system's kind of annoying because it's just get up next to something and you kind of lean around. And I kind of wish it had the sticky cover like Mass Effect does, or Gears of War. And you can see right here, I'm running into that bloom thing. They really like their bloom. And I can't really see that well unless I'm actually in dark mode, which I may go into here in a moment. I think right here what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to pop up and shoot where I'm getting shot from. Yeah. See, I'm getting stuck on the cover mechanic, and that was one of my bitches, is the cover mechanic is kind of flawed. Because you can't wrap the gun around.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
There's another one, though.
No, yeah, there's quite a few that actually pop out of this door. And I think you were asking me at this point, like, hey, can I change modes on my sights?
Yeah, we were
and I figured
that, yeah.
I think I don't figure that out till later, but that's kind of a nice feature because in this mode I'm at full auto.
Yeah.
And which is really good for like just run and gun kind of stuff. See, here's that light again. It's a lot of fucking light. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you pop into single shot mode, you can actually shoot through cover. Nice. Which I may do here in just a second. I think I actually do in this part.
Yeah, you do it here in a minute. I remember when I was going through the video seeing something about how you can shoot through light cover, like walls.
Yeah. And
stuff, and actually hit your target.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know that at that point. But yeah, I mean, it's really stylized, and most of the time I'm alright with it, except that, like, as you can see as I'm going through these lights, that's really fucking bright. I mean, I almost have to be in this mode, which has a limited time frame that you can be in it, in order to see stuff. Now, again, it kind of illuminates everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Which is good, but it has a limited lifespan, so to speak. So here I'm going ahead and I'm trying to shoot this dude, and oh, there's a lot more of them. I really should.
Well, it's kind of cool how they pop up and then pop down whenever you do take aim on them.
Yeah, they know they're about to be fucked up, so they're like, I'm not going to do that. But it's I don't know what to say about this game. It's pretty difficult. The bitches I have about it are fairly minor.
Yeah.
It's way more polished than I expected for a game that really didn't have a lot of hype about it. I mean, it was just, we got another execution. I don't love those executions. But Yeah, just it didn't. I don't think enough people heard about it. Yeah, I should try it. But yeah, I mean, how much did we know about this game?
I knew a little bit, just minor stuff.
Like
whenever they were first, yeah, just they were revamping the whole thing and going to bring it out, and other than that, I didn't pay too much attention. So,
yeah, see, I can shoot through light cover with that.
Mm-hmm.
See, and that's the thing. See, that cover mechanic is still kind of fucking me up.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little bit of tearing.
Yeah, sometimes you'll see arms come through walls.
Yeah.
But it's a fairly intense game. Through this little section here, not super intense. I mean, I'm just kind of figuring out where dudes are and just shooting them. But I mean, with the games that have come out recently, I mean, we had Raccoon City, which wasn't as bad as everybody's making it out to, but not nearly as polished as this.
Yeah.
The mechanics on this work pretty well. Aside from how that cover works. I'm going to keep bitching about that.
You should just run out there and shoot them.
I know, I kept going back and forth. I was like, well, what am I going to do? But hey, I was learning the game. Obviously, you've pretty much seen it.
Oh, nice, he fell over.
Pretty much everything that has happened so far.
Yeah.
Is almost recorded from the time I popped the game in. Like, I literally just popped the game in and hit record before I even loaded it up and just let you tear through some of that footage.
Yeah.
Ooh, fucking die. God damn. And see, I mean, I'm kind of squishy. I mean, I'm not the toughest dude in the world. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to take me down.
Yeah.
I'm just getting shot from the door again. Wish I had a shotgun. I had to make sure he was dead. I wonder if it would have let me shoot through the floor at that point.
Maybe. Seems like you were thinking about it.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was waiting on my dart to recharge. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, it highlights them in blue once they're dead. So
I kind of like that it does that. So you don't waste too much ammo just barreling down on somebody from in a group. You know which one you just kills and move to the next.
And so you kind of transition to the next part of this game here.
Yeah, that's where you barrel your way through, and then that thing shows up.
It's like, oh fuck. But again, just the menus and stuff. I mean, it's just. See, this is just how this whole game plays out. It's always moving, and it's. I mean, you don't see that in a lot of games. Like it wants you to keep going forward. There's not a lot of, going around and doing Easter egg hunts or anything like that because you don't. It doesn't really want you to do that. There's no map feature, which is kind of weird at first. At some points, they'll give you like a checkpoint and they'll say go this direction. It doesn't really tell you how to get there. You just know you got to go, left, right, straight, or backwards, But yeah, just all these on-screen menus are fucking cool.
Yeah. At this point, we're gonna go ahead and transition over to your next mission, which is with this guy with the bed hair. He actually, yeah, if you look at the character model, it's actually it's not bad. Not bad skin job at all.
Skin job.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I'm thinking of Blade Runner. Yeah. So. But no, I mean the lighting and everything looks really good. Character movement, all that stuff is really, really well done.
Well, just watch. Even when I drop out of this dropship, I mean, it's just everything. Even the commercials on the left,
Yeah.
Everything has a different look to it. Every level has a different look to it. It might look futuristic.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's an asshole. If you watch him here, he's just going to go through shooting everybody. Yeah, here's one of the other mechanics that's really weird. The whole mind hacking thing.
Yeah, this
and this scene is amazing.
Let's be quiet on this part so I can turn the volume up on it so people can hear, because the audio is just badass on this. So we're going to shut up once the menu pops up so you can just listen to the audio design, because it's really kick-ass. John Williams.
Yeah.
If John Williams was designing crap like that, that's what it would sound like. So,
yeah.
And then you just totally mind hack this guy, and he's like, "I'm gonna shoot you." "No, don't shoot me, man." And you shot him.
And then he kills himself.
And he blows the window out. So, pretty kick-ass.
Yeah, the whole suicide thing is pretty intense. You got some other options. You got one for persuade later in the game.
Yeah.
Which will make people start shooting others for you.
Uh-huh.
You have another one that makes them backfire, and I'm sure you get more, but I haven't unlocked them yet.
So it's almost like RPG like what was it, a rally?
Yeah.
Where you can make enemies rally for you. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, but and obviously you've just seen a couple of the guns so far. I mean, you've seen the assault rifle and the pistol. A lot more cool guns. I think here in a minute we're getting ready to come up on one of my more favorite weapons. And it's definitely not the last. I want to say there's probably about 15 more guns that have come across since then.
Now, dart, whenever you go into dart mode, which is this mode right here, it also slows time down a little bit for you.
It makes you more resistant to bullets or damage in general, as well as makes your attacks hit harder.
Yeah, and it makes time slow down just a slight bit.
Yeah, and it helps out. I mean, they really want you to do it a lot in a lot of areas.
So it's almost like Max Payne, you know, with his
slowdown.
Yeah, his slowdown time. Yeah.
His Matrix mode.
Yeah.
Max Payne came out before Matrix, didn't it?
Max Payne came out after Matrix.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
That's kind of depressing. Yeah, I'm going to pull up Suicide.
Let's check
did he drop the grenade? Yeah.
Nice.
And obviously, you know, they're like, oh, so that guy mind hacked him. Somehow they know that, but like he's not supposed to be here.
Yeah. But that was that cover issue where it kind of bumps the fucking...
See, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what that does, and it's like, oh, it hacks the cover, and the cover moves away.
Oh, nice.
And so you can see the wires through the wall. If you
Yeah.
see that, you kind of point in the general direction. Give you the option to hack it. Which, for whatever reason, I didn't figure this out right away. That was just going to move the cover back out. So I was just playing with it. It was kind of a new mechanic that I hadn't gotten into. There are some bots later in the game that you have to hack their shields before you can shoot them.
Oh, yeah.
Or, you can still shoot them while they got shields. They're way tougher if you do. But, yeah, it's got a lot of really interesting ideas. I mean, it's not a perfect 10 game, but damn is it better than a lot of the shite we've gotten in the last month or so.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely looks interesting. I definitely wouldn't mind taking a crack at it at some point.
Yeah, I'll probably beat it here within the next week or so.
Once I get through my pile of shame. So I don't need that anymore. I'm at binary domain, and I'm like a week and a half behind beating it. So.
Do a video of that sometime.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
So, but I mean, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, I can't shoot that.
There's a door.
Yeah, there's a door right there.
But you can go through that.
Conveniently placed right before the other door.
Yes.
It does these little mini games, which aren't that annoying, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not really into quick time events. It's just, it kind of adds to the drama is really all they use it for. And I'm okay with that, as long as every kill wasn't a quick time event. It gets kind of weird getting used to the click the stick thing to melee, but I mean, there's a lot of other games that do that.
Yeah.
So it comes kind of naturally when you're already running up on somebody, just click the stick to melee. Melee most of the time is a one-hit kill unless they're a tough enemy.
A little platforming here.
Yeah, I wanted to see what getting these ducks did, so I was like, I can collect. I guess it's not a duck, is it?
No,
it's like a bust of something.
That was actually like a digital holopad.
I guess, I don't know why I was thinking they were ducks.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with ducks. But hey, I mean...
They should do a duck now.
Yeah.
Tiltcast says so.
They should make a Darkwing Duck game. How
No.
badass that would be.
We think it would be. It'd probably turn out like any other Disney game. Well, you like Tron, but...
Fuck you. Why do you gotta say it like it's a bad thing? So, I'm 33, of course I fucking like Tron. I grew up with it.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm not nearly as much of a Tron fan as you are.
The new one, the ending totally pissed me off. Because it's like, how could they reverse digitize her when she wasn't even human? Oh, you haven't? Oh,
no.
Fuck. Well, there you go. So,
Better rent it for me.
That doesn't.
I'll never see it again.
Just turn it off. Just turn it off whenever he actually comes out of the grid.
Yeah.
Just turn it off right then, and you'll be fine.
Okay, and then I won't be pissed off.
Yeah, then you won't be. You'll be like, wow, that was a really good ending. Just don't watch the rest.
Yeah, I should break that stump.
Yeah, and for anybody else who hasn't seen Tron since like the year and a half it's been out, sorry.
Yeah, I'm probably the only one.
Yeah, spoiler.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Should I shoot him or should I not?
This is a cool part. This is a cool part. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to figure out how I was going to get upgrades, and well, here it is.
Yeah, this is how you upgrade your character.
This is
you
almost
manhandle a Japanese guy.
This is almost Dead Space.
You just slam it in there, and you can watch it go in, and it's grabbing that little blue thing.
And that's his biochip.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use this to upgrade me.
You're harvesting.
I know, and then he pulls it up and he looks at it, kind of like a kid picking a booger, you know? And it shows the diagram. These menus are so cool.
It's almost
there we
like
go.
it's almost like Hard Reset. How it had the really cool menus.
Yeah, I wish they'd bring Hard Reset to console.
Yeah, not a really celebrated release, but it was actually a pretty cool game.
I need to hurry up and finish that.
Yeah.
It's a really hard game, honestly.
And this is the upgrade menu right here where you can select what you kind of want to implement it towards.
Yeah, no, I wasn't really sure. I mean, I didn't really know what all this stuff meant, so I was just like, well, I'm going to pick one.
Yeah.
What did I go with? Well, I guess I'm going to find out.
Let's see.
It's kind of hard to decide. There's a lot of options there.
Well, you're looking at... There you go. You targeting software into the backfire, so...
That might not have been a bad choice.
Then you slam it up your nose.
That's one less asshole to worry about.
He just sticks it up his ass.
Get out of here.
He just...
I can unlock the door
That's
for you now.
that's not even
You need to
funny.
get that chip to HQ. Get
It's
back
like
to
suppository.
the
Oh, yeah, there's the not funny sound right there. Actually, that was my phone. But anyways. Let's see here. Now you're just exploring. I'm blowing up.
Yeah, I'm just kind of figuring out the game.
Yeah.
But I think people that listen to us, I mean, they hear a lot of other casts talk about it. I didn't know about this until I was listening to TVGP, actually, and Knobs on there was talking about Syndicate, and he's been really digging it so far.
Nice.
So I was like, you know what, I need to give this a shot. Me and him generally like the same kind of shooters. So I'm kind of going back to that same room. I think there's a turret here I can hack. We're about to find out. Just hacking everything. It's like, oh, you're going to run away? Oh, there's the turret. I'm going to go hack that.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to die.
Nice.
So you killed yourself and you got shot by a robot. Double fucking whammy. I don't know why I kept hacking all this stuff. It was just really neat.
Is there an achievement for like hack 200 items?
No, I don't know. I was just fucking around, man.
So how long does the turret stay hacked when you hack it?
Indefinitely so far.
Oh, nice.
Unless it resets. I haven't ran into the reset.
Oh, cool. He set him on fire.
Yeah.
He was doing the I'm on fire dance for a second. That was
I know.
funny.
I was like, I should shoot something. I saw that earlier and I was like, I wonder if I can use that for later. I'm glad I saved it.
Yeah.
Now it's getting ready to introduce a new weapon. Uh-oh, it's locked down. What do I do?
You hack it.
Oh, I hack it.
When a problem comes along, you must hack it.
I think I spent entirely too long on this puzzle.
So you're going to freeze the window and shoot it out?
Yeah, but not with that gun. And I'll figure that out here in a minute. Yeah, that's not working.
Nice.
I'm going to reload and I'm going to shoot again. No, I'm not.
Just to make sure.
No, I was pretty sure at that point that wasn't going to work. Yeah, I'm just collecting stuff. Hey, here's a room of scientists. What's that scientist doing? I guess I'm going to execute you. Whoop.
Oh, it's a gas. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I need some ammo. But yeah, it's giving me this gun here, and this what it does is it locks onto things. And that's going to become extremely useful in just a second. It's also fairly powerful.
Yeah.
But in this mode, it says hold left trigger to lock. You need to have something. I'm just like, oh, there we go. Shot through the window. I got this OCD thing going on where I'm like, I need to shoot out the rest of the glass.
Yeah.
And I can't jump over. Why am I doing that? It's alright. I'll figure this out in a minute. Yep, that's locked. That's locked. It will curve.
So it's kind of like Resistance with the bullseye gun where you can lock onto stuff and shoot around corners once you're locked onto it.
Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet, obviously.
You will. I have faith.
I have faith, too, because I got to pass this point, but
Yeah.
I'm being entirely retarded
I
right now.
purposely left this in just because
It's a moment of humility.
Well, no, it's just to show how they you gotta kind of have to figure things out because they don't really tell you that the gun locks onto stuff, right?
Right, no, you don't really know, and it's just like, I'm like, motherfucker, what am I going to do?
Yeah, so they kind of
It's like, you
provide
should
a
lock
little
onto
bit of-
this.
a little bit of a challenge.
Well, if you're mentally deficient. Oh,
There
look at
you
that!
go,
I was
yeah.
like, woo! I shot one lone shot over.
Yeah.
It might take me another couple minutes to figure out the rest of this. Man, this is painful to watch.
It's not that bad.
What should I do? What should I do?
You should shoot it.
I know I should shoot it, but am I going to do that? Not for a while. Actually, I don't remember what I did to fix this. I think I do shoot that, or I just hit the button. This is painful to comment on. Coming on my own. I'm going to go in here and get ammo. That sounds like a good idea.
No, you're just going to shoot stuff. See, now, there you can tell. Okay, oh, that's how you shoot around stuff.
Yeah, I think I had a buddy of mine over and I was like, look at this. This is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. You should try Resistance if you think that's cool.
Yeah, it was kind of an underrated game. I think you gave it a pretty good rating, didn't you?
I played all 3 of them.
Yeah, see that and just fucking blew the lock off.
Yeah, the third one was very kind of cinematic driven. It felt kind of limited. Like they had these really great looking environments, but they just kind of, linear path.
Well, this is a fairly linear path. I mean, nothing is totally open here.
Yeah.
About to run into some baddies here.
I feel they could have opened Resistance 3 up a little bit more. So.
Kept thinking this gun should be more powerful.
Oh, they're just coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, you never...
Oh, nice slide.
There we go.
So that's the trick, is lock on to them and fire, because they do acrobats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really should switch weapons here. Not... There we go. Get rid of that damn pistol. I actually like that machine gun quite a bit for the early part of the game.
Right.
It doesn't pack a huge punch, but it's fairly accurate.
Yeah.
Not a lot of recoil.
Nice.
See, I'm just using that rail to my advantage and know that the AI is not going to come up to me for a second. They'll take cover, not realizing I have this gun. Yeah, I'm just taking everybody out. No problem.
Yeah. It's also got a pretty hefty magazine size on it.
Yeah. People watch me play a lot more shooters. You notice how much I fucking reload.
No, yeah, that was pretty smooth.
Yeah, it doesn't do the same kill animation all the time, which is really neat. It's based on a weapon.
Oh, so it's not like Deus Ex where it gets kind of repetitive after a
Yeah,
while.
you're like, oh, I knocked him over and I stabbed him with my elbow.
Yeah, or the non-lethal ones, which can get a little boring.
It's like I punched the dude in the mouth again.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's gonna hide from that gun.
Dude, guy took like a fucking 18-foot drop to get to you.
Yeah. Ugh. These kill animations don't really get that old, honestly.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of fun with it. I mean, if I have an opportunity to do a melee takedown, I usually take it. Because you can do them pretty quickly.
Yeah.
The backdrop on this is pretty nice, too. It kind of looks like, I guess you're in a museum of sorts, or the lobby of something. I think I'm in the lobby of some kind of science facility. Yeah, because this is continuing on from that last part.
Yeah.
I'm on a lot of cold medicine right now. Just saying. Yeah, see it slowed down a little bit.
Yeah.
I should have just grabbed the other gun. There we go. Yeah, fuck that.
Nice.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Staring at the Buddha.
See, the game definitely does look cool. You're working your way outside now, I think, yeah.
Working my way into some more bloom. Yeah, it's pretty bright. Yeah. It seems like, too, like your eyes always take a second to get to adjust. See? Same gun, different takedown.
Yeah. Those guys almost finished you off.
Yeah, that's why I went ahead and did that. That seemed to be a little bit more effective.
Yeah.
And this doesn't really even highlight the bloom problem that I had. I had later levels, there's a couple of areas that are outdoors and it's really white. And there's an area where there's like a casino, but like maybe it's like a shopping mall of some sort. And there's just so much white light. See, I took down the shields.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that didn't kill it yet, so I was like, oh, okay, well I guess I need to shoot it. There we go.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah, move along here. I think we're getting to the end of the video here, aren't we?
Yeah, we're getting really close to it. To the mega ending. Now, can you not hack those and turn them onto your side?
No, these ones don't hack onto your side. They actually, it's a fairly common enemy where I'm at right now in the game.
Oh, yeah. The way they kind of move around makes them hard to shoot sometimes.
Mm-hmm. See what in the slow-mo there.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, take this, bud.
So I like this because you're going to sneak up on these guys and try and do something, and you just come like booking towards them like, yeah, motherfuckers, and they get shot down. And you're like, oh, fuck. That's a kill still. Alright, here we go. Oh, that thing crashed into you.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
you got
that
the
was
Warpath achievement.
Yeah, that was the end of the video, obviously. So then that's our title screen for the Tiltcast.com.
So check us out. We'll be putting up more videos soon.
Yeah.
See you guys later.